Football Champions League is back, people, and yesterday we saw some of the heavyweights on it. People were talking how far off is Arsenal from Bayern Munich, and as well how far is Real Madrid from Manchester City. I think we got our answers, but for the two teams that I've just mentioned, I think they're in trouble. Now let me try to explain what I mean when I say that they're in trouble, because they were at their home ground yesterday. Arsenal were playing at the Emirates with only their fans in the whole entire ground. Only their fans. There were no any Bayern Munich fan. There were only Arsenal fans. The whole entire ground. And as well as Real Madrid were playing with Man City at the Santiago Bernabeu, the home and the theater of dreams, where football is really played to a point where no team wants to go play the Santiago Bernabeu. But Man City went there and they showed that they are not just pushovers. So when I'm saying that, as much as these teams showed how close they are to the other teams, the fact that next week they have to go to the ground of those teams that they didn't manage to beat, now that is just another game. That is another element of the game that we haven't seen. And I'm telling you the truth, I've never been excited about the football match, and you guys should do as well, because it looks like, or it feels like, it's gonna be a moment where these two teams have to prove themselves. It is a moment where they have to be able to go through the, should I call it the ruthlessness of the other fans, or whatever you can call it, because when you're playing at your home, you would expect to have the advantage of actually getting the games done, to actually take advantage of winning the game with a mouse, so that at least when you go to the other side, you can do something. But we learned a lot of things from those two different games. One thing that I will tell you, Man City are capable of scoring some crazy goals, which is something that I saw. All the goals that Man City scored, I'm telling you, they can be rated as they can be nominated of the best goals of the Champions League this week, or even one of them in the season, because the goal that was scored by Gvardiol, the goal that was scored by Philip Foden, all those goals, you can look at them and say, oh, these are some worldy. But also not even forgetting that Rodrigo scored an amazing goal. The way he was able to just pass it in between the goalkeeper and the defender, and the goalkeeper could not do anything about it. Or should we say, Camavinga's shot, which was deflected and it went in. That was a shot. But also don't forget the goal that was scored by Valverde. That pass and the one-touch connection, the goal, the way it went, the goalkeeper only had to look at his post while the goal was going into the end. So those are some of the amazing moments why we love Champions League football. Real Madrid, they had the power to close. They closed at the top view of their ground, try to make the ground as chaos as possible, but Man City were able to fight back. And to make it even exciting, Real Madrid scored. Man City, is it Real Madrid scored first? Or it was Man City who scored first? Please let me know in the comment section, because a lot of things was happening in this game, I'm telling you. So, no. Yes, Man City scored first with Bernardo Silva. Then Real Madrid had to come back with an own goal which was a Camavinga shot. Then Rodrigo scored 40 minutes later, which was just 2 minutes after the goal. Then after that, Phil Foden scored. Then Phil Foden scored the third one. So Man City now we're on the top. Then Real Madrid had to come back. And we ended in a stalemate. What a game, by the way. The way it was controlling. But there is some news that we need to talk about as well. First of all, Tchouaméni got a yellow card, so it means he misses the game at the Etihad. I'm not really sure who else also got a yellow card in the Real Madrid team, because there were two players who got yellow cards, and would that affect the other player? I don't think so. But Tchouaméni being, Carvajal also got a yellow card, but I don't know if Carvajal was in that list. I know Jude Bellingham was one of them. I know as well that Vinicius was also part of it, Junior, but he did not get a yellow card. Akanji as well got a yellow card, and Bernardo Silva. But what a performance we saw at the Santiago Bernabeu. It tells us that we should be excited over what happens. But also, we need to talk about Philip Foden, because it looks like this guy, he is the backbone of Man City as we speak. the way he's doing amazing stuff, the way he's attacking, it's out of this world. He doesn't allow the teams to beat them. He's just not, he's scoring well, these people, and he's controlling the games. That is an amazing character that we're seeing from Philip Foden. But also we need to talk about Rodrigo. The guy just refused to lose a game. I thought Real Madrid at the Santiago Bernabeu were going to be the first team to beat Man City. But here we are, 3-3 goals later. He still hasn't lost a game. But let's also go to Arsenal as well, because I was watching that game, people. What is wrong with Arsenal defense? The defense that nobody can score. The defense that is unpunishable. Guess what? Bayern Munich managed to score it twice. Leroy Sané went all over from the position he was. He passed through the entire midfield defense until Saliba took him out for a penalty. That's what exactly happened. But also, let's talk about Serge Gnabry's goal, because I saw that one as well. The way they were able to play around them, and that cross went in straight to Serge Gnabry, and the connection, and it went through the legs of the goalkeeper. We are watching some of the best moments of football. But also Saka's goal, the way he killed and the way it went in, and Trossard. But we also have to remember in the Trossard's goal, the movement and the two touches, I think it was from Gabriel, if I'm not mistaken, passing it to him. Oh yeah, I don't know who it was. Let me know in the comment section. In fact, the one who assisted Trossard, it was amazing. This was one of the games that we'll talk about and really get a chance to speak about, because we saw Arsenal's defense being put under pressure and in some moments failing, but also trying to survive. And as well, we saw their strike force trying to hurt this other team or the other side, but Bayern Munich were very good. And in some moments, they had to rely on their goalkeeper, Maya Noah, to actually save them. But it was a good game which was played at the Emirates Stadium. And I said, I'm repeating this again. They had no fans in the ground. Bayern Munich had no fans in the ground, which means that on the reverse fixture, it's going to be a different game. So do me a favor, click that like button, subscribe to the Connect. Tell me your favorite moment of all the games which were played, especially yesterday. Who was your man of the match? What did you enjoy? I want to know in the comment section. I'm going to be out right now and I'll be back. We'll see you on the other side, because Champions League football continues and we'll be here to talk about it. Let me know what you enjoyed the most. We go. Peace. Subscribe to the Connect. Anyway, before I go, people are saying that Arsenal were robbed. No, Saka put that leg on the player. He actually made sure that the leg was on the goalkeeper because he wanted to get a penalty. But no, that was not a penalty. That was stupid, because the whole entire VAR and the referee saw you. So I saw him fighting with the referee and stuff like that. That did not make any sense. But anyway, we are out. Click that like button, subscribe to Connect. We'll see you on the other side. Out. Peace. Subscribe.